Good morning. I am Avinia from the Department of Food Science and Nutrition. I am going to talk about the topic is on processing of milk and types of milk. In this video is consist of introduction, processing of milk, pasteurization, homogenization, and types of milk consist of skimmed milk, standardized milk, toned milk, double toned milk, sterilized milk, flavored milk, recombined milk, and conclusion. So, introduction of the milk. Milk is a nutrient-rich liquid food produced by the mammary glands of mammals. It is the primary source of nutrition for young mammals. Milk is perishable food. It contains high amount of nutritional properties and it has less shelf life. That is why we are processing the milk. The processing of milk. The processing of milk helps to produce the milk with the initial low levels of bacteria. Obviously, we can able to see while we doing a processing, we have to reduce the bacterial count which is present in the milk and it enhances the good flavor and satisfactory keeping qualities. In this processing is consists of two processes. One is pasteurization and second one is homogenization. Now we will move on to pasteurization. So the name pasteurization is derived by Louis Pasteur. The pasteurization was termed as the heating of milk to a temperature which destroys microorganisms responsible for tuberculosis and fever. The responsible of tuberculosis causing microorganism is Mycobacterium tuberculosis. So nearly all the other organisms present in that product without affecting the composition of the product. Pasteurization should be followed by immediate cooling of the product to the temperature sufficiently low to prevent the multiplication of surviving bacteria or microorganisms. Pasteurization is an important feature in the manufacture of dairy products like butter, ice cream. It is also inactivates the neutral enzyme like lipase. Methods of pasteurization. The pasteurization consists of three methods. So first one is holding or batch system, high temperature short term method, that is HTST, or else we can call it as continuous system. Next one is ultra high temperature system. Holding or batch system. The holding system consists in bringing the milk to a temperature of 65 degrees Celsius and holding at the point for at least 30 minutes followed by rapid cooling. A higher temperature is sometimes used in which case the time of holding may be shortened. For example, holding at 63 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. Control of both temperature and time of heating is important. The next is continuous system or high temperature short term. The machines used or constructed to make a continuous operations. So the system is called as continuous flow or flash pasteurization. So in the system depends upon the rising of the temperature of the milk to at least 72 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. As it passes through the machine and it is followed by quick cooling. This method does not impart cooked flavor and cream line is not affected. Next is on ultra high temperature system. In this system, milk is held for 3 seconds at the temperature of 93.4 degrees Celsius, or else we can use 1 second at 149.5 degrees Celsius of temperature. In this system is used extensively for the treatment of milk and cream in industries. In this process, the milk has a longer shelf life than the milk treated in the other methods. After pasteurization, the milk is cooled rapidly to 70 degrees Celsius or lower to 70 degrees Celsius. Next topic is on homogenization. The process of making a stable emulsion of milk, fat and milk serum by mechanical treatment and rendering the mixture homogeneous is homogenization. In this process, the warm milk is passed through a small aperture under the high pressure and velocity. The milk have fat globulus that vary from 0.1 to 20 μm in diameter. The homogenized milk fat globulus size is 2 μm. The decreased in the size of fat globulus increase their number and surface area. A film of absorbed protein or lipoprotein immediately surrounds each of the new globulus, acting as an emulsifier and prevents them from reuniting. This brings about the stabilization of the milk is called as emulsion. So these are the machines which will be used for pasteurization and homogenization process in many industries. So next we will move on to types of milk. The types of milk varies by percentage of fat which is present in the milk. So now we are going to discuss about the different types of milk. The different types of milks are skimmed milk, standardized milk, toned milk, double toned milk, sterilized milk, flavored milk, recombined milk. So first we will discuss on skimmed milk. The skimmed milk fat content of the milk is reduced to 0.5 to 2% by centrifugation. It does not affect the taste and flavor of the milk. It is used for low-calorie diets. Next is on standardized milk. In this milk, the fat content is maintained at 4.5% and SNF, that is solids non-fat, should be 8.5%. It is prepared from the mixture of buffalo milk and skimmed milk. Both the milk will give a standardized value. The next one is toned milk. The toned milk is prepared by mixing reconstitute from skimmed milk powder with buffalo milk containing 7% of fat. The fat content of the toned milk should not be less than 3% and solid non-fat content should be 8.5%. The next type of milk is on double toned milk. This is prepared by admixture of cow's or buffalo's milk or both with fresh skimmed milk or by admixture with skim milk. Its fat content should be less than 1.5% and solid non-fat should not be less than 9%. It should be pasteurized and show negative phosphatase test. The next is on sterilized milk. The standardized cow's or buffalo's milk is sterilized in bottles by heating continuously to a temperature of 115 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes to preserve at room temperature for about more than 85 days from the date of manufacture. It was sold only through the sterilized containers. So the next one is recombined milk. It is a homogenized product prepared from milk fat, non-fat milk solids and water. It is a fat content should be less than 3% and the solid non-fat content should be 8.5%. It should be pasteurized and show a negative phosphatase test. So next we will move on to conclusion. Milk is highly perishable food item. The processing of milk is highly enhances the shelf life and nutritional components of milk. The modification of different types of milk is highly used in marketing processes. So with this I will conclude my video. Thank you.